Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mano 777, and we're back inside of Destiny with just a quick recap of what is going on for your weekly reset for Tuesday, March 15th, 2016. You can see here that we are in the Dreadnought, and let's check out what is going on and what we are taking care of. This week, we are going to board the Cabal ship and enter the Cabal ship and engage their forces. It's the Bond Brothers strike this week, ladies and gentlemen. So the modifiers are epic. We're heavily shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers, just like all Nightfalls. This week we have Solar Burn, where solar damage from any source is increased. Berserk, Minions of the Darkness, won't flinch even after massive damage. Specialist, where special weapon damage is favored. And Juggler, no ammo drops for your equipped weapon. So I would recommend bringing in any kind of solar weapon. That would be absolutely massive. I think that the best weapon you could possibly bring is something that is a special weapon that has solar. It just makes sense because that's what you would need to take care of for the Nightfall. I think the best weapons you could possibly bring are going to be your black spindle, if you have one, for those people who I've helped get a black spindle, or maybe just got one on your own. That'd be a great thing to have. Also, I would consider Invective. Invective actually takes care of a number of different modifiers here. It takes care of Juggler, it takes care of Specialist, it takes care of Solar Burn. You do have to get up close and personal, but I think it's a good choice here, and Invective is one of my favorite weapons. It's something really good to have. You do have to get up close and personal, but that pretty much takes care of all the modifiers if you use that. Really, Berserk is the only thing you have to worry about then, and if you're fast enough, you can kill the enemies very, very quickly, guys. So I'd highly recommend bringing your Invective, bring your black spindle, and knock this thing out quick. Alright guys, let's go to Orbit and see what else is going on in the universe of Destiny. Last week we had the Oryx challenge mode. I was really excited because we helped a bunch of people who had never gotten the challenge mode or even hard mode taken care of on my Twitch live streams. We actually got them through last week, so I was pretty happy about that. If you ever have questions on how to do any of these things, go to my Twitch live streams. I have a number of different recordings set up there. You can just check out those recordings, and all the information is down in the description box below, but you can figure out how I run my teams and how I run people through the raids, or feel free to stop by in case if you need help. Check out the Twitch live streams because we have a pretty good thing going on. This week we have the Warpriest challenge, and the Warpriest challenge is kind of an interesting one. What happens is everyone in the party has to be comfortable running the Aura of the Initiate. No one in the party can have the Aura of the Initiate twice. So sometimes people are really comfortable running it and then they just run it 2 or 3 times depending on where they stand in the Aura. But when you have Warpriest challenge, not everyone in the party has to run it, but basically no one can get it twice. So I usually have a number of people set up. Make sure that you always have a couple of people on each platform that are comfortable running it. Make sure you identify people who aren't good at running it and make sure that they know about it. Take a Titan with Weapons of Light. Make sure you have a couple of Hunters with Black Hole, and tether the Warpriest. That way you can do as much damage as possible. It's not too crazy as long as you know that you can't have the Aura of the Initiate twice, guys. If you do this on the normal difficulty, you'll get gear up to 310 light, including the sniper rifle, the heavy machine gun, and the rocket launcher, as well as a calcified fragment and the emblem if you don't have those yet. And if you do it on the hard mode, you can get that up to 320 light, all the same kind of guns, and they'll all be harrowed when you do them on hard mode. So that is the King's Fall Dreadnought Warpriest challenge this week. You can always go to the Court of Oryx and face your Court of Oryx boss. The tier 3 boss this week is Balwer. That is the wizard that basically exists where the floor is completely poisonous. It stays poisonous, and what you have to do is kill knights that actually leave giant open areas where you can actually stand. Also, it will give you a damage buff, so the more of the knights that you kill, the more chances you have to increase your damage to Balwer. So that is the tier 3 Court of Oryx for this week. And like I always do, guys, let's go ahead and check the tower just in case Bungie has left a surprise for us. We'll also check it out and see what's going on with the weekly and daily missions for today, just to check things out. Again, really encourage you guys to come check out the Twitch live streams. We have a really good community going on. I know some people have been moving to Division. I'm streaming very little Division. I'm helping people mostly out with raids. I'm doing some Division content on my YouTube channel, and that'll be coming here shortly, but just want to make sure that you guys know about that as you move forward. Also, have some pretty cool content out there right now. Say for example, I have a YouTube video where if you play on PS4 but yet you maybe like the Xbox One controller, you can actually hook that up. Also, a new news item today, apparently in the next couple of months we are going to have crossover support for PS4 if you're on Xbox. What that means is that on Xbox you have an opportunity to play against people who are on PSN. That's apparently a new rumor going around. We'll see if that actually drops for Destiny. If it does, that'd be pretty cool. All right, really nothing going on here in the tower. Don't see any kind of special event or anything else like that. Remember, you can always go to Test Eververse in the Eververse Trading Company and check that out. Let's go to Orbit and check out your daily and weekly Crucible and PvE strikes that you can do. So we'll go over here to our director in just a minute and see what's going on. Last thing, guys, with my raid team and with a lot of the crew that we have, we've acquired over 250 spindles. I think we even have more than that, but I stopped counting after a little while. We've been helping people run their black spindle missions, so if it's ever Black Spindle Day, come to my Twitch live streams. We help people get their black spindles, so that's pretty exciting, guys. If you ever need help, just come on back to my Twitch live streams. We'll help people out. Okay, this week the weekly competitive multiplayer is Inferno 6v6. That basically means that there's no radar that you use there. The daily competitive multiplayer is Clash, and the daily heroic story is seize control of the Black Garden Spire held behind the wall of the Cabal Warbase and wake the Gate Lord's Eye. That's actually an original mission from the vanilla version of Destiny. And of course, if you need to get legendary marks or legendary engrams, you can go ahead and pick those up from your Vanguard heroic strikes. You can do 3 of those every week and get 10 legendary marks guaranteed. You also get a chance to get the strike specific weapons like the Grasp of Maylock or the Imago Loop. Just chances like that, guys. All right, so that brings us to the end of the video. This is the weekly reset for Tuesday, March 15th. If you like something in the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Lets me know that the content that I am bringing to you is something that is helping you guys out. But until next time, Guardians, I will see you in the universe of Destiny.